I'm getting a lot of downloads. I already knew these things, but I couldn't articulate them into words. I just knew the feeling. But now I have a way of summoning up it more. Alright, say you are looking at someone's work and it's something serious, it's rules or something, right? And you were looking at their work, they're sitting down writing them, and you're standing over them and you're looking at them, but you're in front of them. Everything that they're writing is going to look different or backwards. So that is how it is when the more higher up you go in perception or dimension, because a dimension is just a perception. It's not anything like this. The Earth is already a 5D world. It is just, Earth is a school. It is already a 5D world or a 5D school. It's just running a 3D application. Like it's like when all of this shit goes away, it's going to be 5D. And now whatever story you want to put behind why it's becoming 5D and why it's like coming down, that's on you. You want to say the archons make it coming down, or whatever you want to say, that's on you. It's up to you to make the story. But Earth, this school that we're in, is already 5D. So that's why, like, imagine a Muslim school, right, being put in a Catholic church. Going by the rules, we have to go by the rules of the Muslim school because that's what's here. But this big ass Catholic church, this big ass, everybody know that this is not a Muslim sanctuary. This is Catholic. So the Catholic rules apply, but they don't apply. Like, no one's making those rules well known or want anybody to see this as a Catholic church. Everyone's, the people that's running the thing want you to see this as a Muslim church. So whatever goes on with that's what's going on. Now, if you are in the behind the scenes doing things, people might get uneasy. Like, yo, this dude is like doing shit or partaking in shit like this is a Catholic church. We might have to get him out of here, but we don't want to tell everybody and make everybody else know. And then, so now they might make up this crazy wild story to fix everybody to understand and accept that that's a Muslim church, period. That's it. It never was a Catholic church. This was made to be a Muslim church, but the construction workers and the designers messed it up, and something, and it just turned it. And this is how it is. It'll be a story behind it, so nobody else. Now the next time somebody be like, "Yo, do y'all know there's really a Catholic church and a Muslim?" Everybody be like, "Oh no, look, like this is the story behind this. This used to be a Catholic. This when it was getting built, they mixed up the blueprints, man, and they made this a Catholic church. It was supposed to be, yeah. So no, this is, yeah. We already know, brother. But truthfully, so that's how this whole 5D thing is. This is 5D, and everybody, except for NPCs, but everybody can take advantage of the 5D elements to this. All right. Now, when you are writing down this serious work in school, and the teacher is in front of your desk looking down at your paper, she sees it backwards. It's all backwards. That is she is representing a higher density. You are physically writing this stuff down on paper. She is overlooking everything that you are saying or doing or writing. She is perceiving everything. You might think she's looking at what you writing, how you are writing it. No, she's looking at this totally different. She can read backwards. So she is the teacher is the 5D, essentially. The teacher can be a good teacher or a bad teacher. This is Earth. Everything's in a balance. It might not look like a balance, but everything, the universal law of polarity. So like how the yin and yang and the black is really inside the white, and the white, all of that you have to put all those into effect when you are down here on Earth in this school. So with our teachers, our teachers right now is the government, is the people that are talking to us. And when you first wake up, you perceive them as like they're bad. Oh my God, these people are horrible. But in all actuality, they're teaching you something. They're teaching you through this experience something. And it's on you to figure it out, but they're teaching you discernment. How to use discernment. How to be able to navigate and know when someone is lying and when someone is not. Can I see through this 3D, all of this 3D perception? Yes, you can. It also is the bad is to teach you or for you to not do. And this is where a lot of people crash out at. If you are brought to this reality or you're brought to this school to be bullied, so you'll know how it feels to be bullied, and you made it up out of being bullied, you're not supposed to go off and bully other people. You're not supposed to hold the past. We always supposed to live in the present. All living into the future, you're gonna crash out, and living in the past, you're gonna crash out. That's why everything's in a balance. You gotta be right in the middle, not the past or the future, but the present. So now with this, I don't forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, it being bad. So now with everything is going on, you're gonna realize, like, damn, I was a child and I was bullied, so now I have to bully, or I have to be overly extreme one way or overly extreme the other way, passive or opposite of that. No, you had to be in the middle. You had to learn from it. You had to say, I will not ever want this to happen to no one else because it happened to me. And that is a huge, like, that a lot of humans be forgetting. And NPCs, are just programmed, like you're just programmed. A lot of these jobs, like the NPCs got like dumbed down so much, and they made a massive amount of NPCs and clones and stuff after World War II. And I don't know how they did it, but somehow they made a massive lot of clones. And they made all of these clones for the world wars, so that it can entice real players to play in this war with them. So if ain't no real like person with a soul really want to go to war. Black, white, Chinese. Well, I can't talk. I only talk for the two vice and verses, the black and white souls on Earth, or black and white star seeds on Earth. They don't want to fight. Only way you can convince them, though, to want to fight is to get on them by their emotions. So if they've been going to school and they've been doing all this stuff, because it was there and like been in, and they had friends, they really love their friends. They in 8th, I mean they're in the 12th grade now. Their friends is getting drafted. If they don't know if they friends are clones or not, all these people are clones. Man, I'm going to fight for my country too. I ain't just going. And that's where they get tricked, or that's where they get bamboozled or finessed, and be thinking like, wow, I really went into the army, like I fighting for my country, all these people, I love all these people, man, this is what I'm supposed to do. And they get to college, they get into the army, and all these little NPC buddies they're ranked up, all in the military, then ranked up because they follow very good orders. And this dude is just a nervous, scary prick, not following orders, doing what he want to do, questioning authority, yeah. And his ass get put on the front line and become a private. So now he get down in the word and hit the recruiters or his friends that entice him to get in the war, moaned out. Now I don't know how he made all these NPCs and clones, but that's